and welcome back to my channel. We are in a different setting today. We are in my bedroom. Usually we are filming in my bathroom, but I was like, hey, you know, the people are tired of seeing you in your bathroom for every single video, so do something different. So I was like, all right, get your life, Kayla. Do it during daylight so you can use some natural light, but I will invest in some ring lights shortly. When I say shortly, I don't know when that is. When my money's right, that's when I'll do it. But moving on. So today we are talking about 5 tips to transitioning to natural hair. I get questions on this all the time. I have people who are interested in learning how to make their transitioning process easier for them. They want to know products. So I said I will just do a video and I can direct people to my YouTube channel, right? If you are interested in 5 tips on how to transition to natural hair, then stay tuned. Okay, so tip number 1, the first thing you should know is you have to change your mentality. You have to know that, okay, I want to go through this process. I want to be natural, and my hair is not going to look laid like when I had relaxed hair. It's just it's 2 different laids. Like, you know, like right here, right now, my hair is laid, girl. It's laid, but that's with gel and, you know, a lot of tying down with my scarf. So I still have waves in my hair, but I know that I am not going to get that bone straight bun like when I had natural hair. So that's the first thing you need to know, is that the texture of your hair is going to change from that natural state, from that relaxed state. You should also know that it's a difficult process. Like, I know some people, for me, I can speak for myself. I know a lot of people on YouTube, but like, it's like transitioning for them. They could have been doing it for 20 years if they had to. You know, that wasn't the case for me. I couldn't do that long. It was a very difficult process for me because my natural hair is extremely thick, and when my natural hair was growing out of my scalp, it was meeting my relaxed hair, and at the line of demarcation, that's where I would receive a lot of knots and tangles. When I tell you, like, when I used to wash my hair and I used to have hair by the clumps, like I was sick or something, that's how serious it was for me. So my transitioning story is not like, oh girl, it was easy, it was a bed of roses. No, I transitioned I did it for a year, for 18 months, I believe, or 17 months, 15 months. I will have to look into my, I have to look back. That process was really hard for me. You know, I really wanted to have some hair when I knew when I was going to cut my hair. I wanted to have hair. I knew that the TWA was not for me. I am a woman with a little rounder face, and that wasn't gonna work for me, straight up. Like, I wasn't gonna have a TBWA. Some girls could rock it, but that wasn't for me. So I wanted to transition for 2 years, but I just didn't make it that long. So I do recommend that you have your mentality right. You're in the right space to know that this is not necessarily an easy process, but the end result is gonna be bomb. Like, I'm gonna like having natural hair in the end. So tip number 2, second thing you should know is that your hair will break. Your hair is going to break. I mentioned earlier that your natural hair is going to meet your relaxed hair, and that is called the line of demarcation. Your hair is going to break, sweetie. No matter how much moisture, how much deep conditioning, how much coconut oil you lay on it, like, it's going to break. I think that it just comes with the territory. Don't be alarmed. Just know that most of the hair that's breaking is your relaxed hair, because it's like on drugs. It's like on that creamy crack, and when it doesn't get what it wants, which is the relaxer, then your hair breaks off. So that's just common sense. You don't need 50 million YouTubers up here telling you that, you know, no matter, you put a lot of moisture in your hair and your hair is gonna thrive and blah 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 blah. That's all good and well, but when your hair is going through a transitioning stage, you're going to experience some breakage. And I did, and I mean, I can insert my pictures from when I just transitioned, when, you know, when I just big chopped, and now, like, my hair is bra strap length. So it's going to grow back, and you have to know that it's all about what you want in the end. At the end, you want to be natural. So you're going to have to, you know, go through some things in order to get to that stage. So your hair will break. But you also have to know that after you cut off that relaxed hair, girl, your hair is going to grow so fast. You're going to be like, yo, I didn't even know you're going to think that you probably were in that mindset like your hair didn't grow fast. Once you cut off those relaxed ends, you're going to see how fast your hair grows, and you're going to be like, wow, like, you know, I really didn't know this is how fast my hair actually grew. I thought I had slow growing hair. Some people do, but it's going to grow fairly faster than when you were relaxed. Tip number 3, find a clutch style. You need a hairstyle that is so clutch, like no matter what you do, it's going to come out right. Like for me, that was braid outs. I wasn't really into protective styling. Again, I have a rounder face. I'm wearing a bun today. I didn't really like how my hair was looking, and I didn't feel like washing it. But this is not my go-to style. When I was transitioning, braid outs was my clutch. Like I knew, like, if I put my hair in braids the night before, then it was going to come out good every single time. You need a clutch style. Some people protective style. I wasn't really into protective styling, but if that's your thing, then you can, you know, do braids, you can do weaves, whatever you want to do. But you need something that's going to be your clutch, that no matter when you call up on it, it's gonna work for you. So that's tip number 3. Tip number 4, you might be surprised that it's not number 1, because a lot of people put this as number 1, but moisture, I decided to put it at number 4 because it's important. I would say moisture and trimming your hair. Trim your hair. Like, I don't know why you need booty length hair if you're gonna cut it all off anyway. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, trim your hair. It's gonna be so much easier for you, girl. Like, trust me. So you really want to stay away from products that is gonna prevent your hair from maintaining moisture. So you want to stay away from your petroleums, you want to stay away from your mineral oils, you want to stay away from your silicones. It makes your hair feel good for the time being, but as you go through the week, you're going to see that your hair is really dry and brittle, and then you're going to be reapplying those same products on top of your hair. So I would start reading labels early and make sure that these products are actually helping you to maintain moisture in your hair. The next one I have is products. So I get this question all the time. Kayla, what products did you use while you were transitioning? What products did you use? What products did you use? What products didn't I use? I was a product junkie. Like, I tried everything. When I say everything under the sun, if it said moisture retention, if it said grow your hair to your freaking knees, like, I tried everything. But the products that I stuck with were, as a co-wash, the co-wash is just conditioning, washing your hair with conditioner only. I would use the Herbal Essence Hello Hydration. It worked pretty well. As I progressed through my journey, I started using the Tresemme Naturals, but I used the Hello Hydration. I also used the Cantu leave-in. That was my leave-in conditioner that I used every single time. I would do occasional protein treatments with the Aphogee products, the 2-step protein treatment, I believe it is. And it's the one that you have to go under the dryer and it makes your hair hard. Did it help my hair? I believe that I did lack protein while I was transitioning. The protein in my hair was definitely broken down, especially from at the chemically relaxed portions of my hair. I think it did help. My hair did feel stronger after using it, so I do recommend some type of protein treatment if you're protein sensitive. You can try the Aphogee green tea reconstructor spray, I believe. I will link everything in the description box, but the Aphogee products definitely work with protein. your hair feels better like that after using them. Another product that I used was the Shea Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I started using that really early on in my transitioning state. I used to use it for braid outs, and it would give my hair a little more extra wave. You know, it's a good styler, so I would layer it with coconut oil, and you know, I would rebraid my hair every night. I wouldn't always put the Shea Moisture in every night, but I would definitely re-moisturize my hair with a little bit of the Cantu and water. So I would spray a little water, put a little bit of the Cantu on it, put it on my hair, and make sure that I was moisturizing the roots of my hair. So those are my tips to transitioning. I don't know if it's going to make it easy. I don't know if it's going to make it simple. I'm not going to sit up here and feed you guys false hopes, but I want you to know that it is definitely worth it. Like, we are made a certain way, and I don't think we should try to alter our physicality to be more European looking. I think that we should embrace who we are as African American women, as Black women, or if you are a different race and other than Black or Latino or any kind of woman, you should definitely embrace what God gave you, because this is all you got. And if you're trying to change it all the time, then what's the purpose? He gave you what you have for a reason. So we should definitely cherish it. We should try to enhance what we already have about ourselves and not make it different, but make it better. And I think that finding tips and tricks to make your hair stronger and healthier, then that's definitely the way. So I've been talking for a minute. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank my subscribers for, you know, sticking with me, because, you know, I'm not always consistent. So thank you guys for subscribing. If you are not subscribed, then what are you waiting for? Hit the button on the top, and make sure you follow me on Snapchat and Twitter. I don't post on my Twitter all the time, but I'm always on Snapchat. You could catch me there. So until next time, bye guys.